Good Saturday morning, everybody. This is Steve Monday, Chief Forecaster for Rowan County Weather. Let's go ahead and dive right in and take a look at what we've got going on weather-wise around the area this morning. 72 degrees to start the day off at the Mid-Carolina Airport in Salisbury. 73 degrees here at the Weather Center in Atwell. Temperatures around the area ranging anywhere from the mid 60s to low 70s to mid 70s, actually, depending on where you look. We've got 64 degrees up in Jefferson coming in as the cool spot on the map, 75 degrees down at the Charlotte Douglas Airport in Charlotte coming in as the warm spot on the map. Taking a look at the bigger picture, you can see we've got high pressure in place that will keep us dry today. There's a little bit of ground clutter showing on the radar there. That could be from mayfly hatches to fog, a little bit of everything going on there. So certainly nothing to be concerned with rain-wise today, although I know we would all like to be very concerned with it. The good news is changes are coming. There's a pattern change coming next week that will bring us rain. Monday brings us our best chances in a very long time for widespread rainfall, not only around the area, but around the county as well. We're continuing to keep an eye on that. And the trends have been staying very consistent with the chances for rain. Now, as we take a look at the tropics, a little bit of everything starting to go on out there. So we'll take a closer look at each of these areas momentarily, but there's quite a bit of activity starting to pick up in the tropics. Let's go ahead and take a look at this system we've been watching for the last couple of days out over the Atlantic. The good news for us with this one is the trends have been tracking this system further and further south. So it will continue to move away from us at this point. We're going to continue to keep an eye on it, though, because there is plenty of distance between the United States and this system. And all it takes is a front to come through to give it a little bit of a steering current, and it could turn it more toward the northwest. If it does that, then we're certainly back in play. But this system looks to be a named storm out in the Atlantic, probably early next week. And if it is, it'll be Bonnie. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that. Over toward the Gulf of, or just south of Mexico, actually, you can see there's two areas of interest for the National Hurricane Center here. One is the hurricane icon you actually see on the radar here, spinning right here. This is Cecilia, or excuse me, this is Celia, and this storm will continue to move out over the Pacific and stay what we call a fish storm. And then there's another area of concern that the Hurricane Center is watching just to the southeast of Celia that could become a named storm. And then, of course, this last system right here in the Gulf that we're keeping an eye on, because the Gulf waters are about 6 degrees warmer than normal for this time of year, which creates a lot of energy, a lot of fuel for tropical storms when they're able to move in to the Gulf. So we're going to watch this area very closely over the next couple of days, as well as it could go through some rapid intensification. It could actually become Bonnie because of the favorable conditions that it's in, and the storm out over the Atlantic that we've been watching for a couple of days now, or the system could become whatever the C name storm is for the Atlantic right now. Let's go ahead and take a look now at the weather headlines for today. We've got mostly sunny skies today with highs in the upper 80s. We'll see winds out of the south-southeast at around 5 miles per hour, and partly cloudy skies this evening with lows in the 60s. Today's stats, this is a new feature we're doing. We're replacing just the pollen outlook with a look at stats in general for the day weather-wise for us. The pollen outlook is, of course, going to remain on here, but we've added a few new sections as well. And the pollen outlook for today is low, with the main pollen driver continuing to be grasses. The UV index for today is going to be high, so make sure if you're out doing any kind of work or recreational activities outside for any period of time, make sure that you apply sunscreen as needed. And then the air quality today will be moderate. Today's stats sponsored by Goodnights Lawn Care. These guys take care of my lawn, and I love it. They offer services like mowing, trimming, seeding, mulch, pine straw, and more. For more information on services provided, give them a call, 980-521-1937. Main pollen drivers, as we said, are grasses, so continue to keep that in mind. The mowing forecast. If you've got any grass to mow, you can get it done this weekend. The good news is if you don't, and you're just wanting your grass to come back, Monday gives us our best chances in a very long time for rain to move in and give us those opportunities to get back outside, do some yard work again, as we are looking at a pattern change for next week that will bring us rain chances literally every day. They will be isolated at times, but widespread rain chances are very possible for Monday. So let's keep an eye on that, keep our fingers crossed. The mosquito forecast has high levels of activity through the weekend and right into next week. And the forecast is sponsored by SA Sloop Heating and Cooling. More on that in just a moment. But today we'll see mostly sunny skies with a high of 89, low of 65. On Sunday, mostly sunny skies, high of 91, low of 68. Here comes that pattern change we were talking about as we head into Monday. We'll see an 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms, high of 87, low of 63. For Tuesday, a 40% chance of isolated showers and thunderstorms, low of 76. High of 76 with a low of 63. On Wednesday, 30% chance of isolated showers and thunderstorms, high of 83, low of 65. Thursday, a 30% chance of rain with a high of 89, low of 67. And then for Friday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms with a high of 87 and a low of 70. The forecast, as I mentioned, sponsored by SA Sloop Heating and Cooling, built on integrity. Give them a call, 704-857-5684. Visit them on their website, www.sasloop.com. Mention you notice they sponsor the forecast on Rowan County Weather. They'll give you $25 off your first-time service call. If you're looking for ways to stay updated with Rowan County weather at any time, you can visit us on our website, www.rowancountyweather.com. You can follow and like us on our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And you can check us out on cable television, WSRG TV in Salisbury. It's available on Hotwire Channel 394, Spectrum Channel 16. We'll keep you updated there as well. For now, enjoy your Saturday. And as always, thank you for following Rowan County Weather.